What got into you?
No, Arkai. He's one of ours.
It's true. That's the orc that told me how to find you in the row. Oh, shit. Don't tell me he's your old man.
Not anymore.
You're angry over what happened when you got here. I understand. But I couldn't talk, especially not to you.
Marlock is our chief, Arkai. The chief of the Resistance. He told me that your reunion might be eventful, but please trust me.
He's the worst chief you could get. A coward. A turncoat who dishonored his clan.
They know my past, Arkai. I don't regret what I did. I lived in shame to save our families.
You sent me to die.
I wanted the Mire to respect you so you could become the head foreman. I did what I had to.
Yeah, great. But if it wasn't for me, he'd have been the dead foreman.
You could have intervened sooner, Rakash.
Hey, with that blood rage he's got, timing's everything. And if I took a shot meant for him, we'd be no better off.
The Rakash is called Styx. He's been making a name for himself while you've been disgracing ours. You show him some respect.
It's true, son. He deserves respect. Listen, about the road, there was no other way. You had to become a hero so the orcs would believe in you, or nothing would change around here. I knew you'd succeed.
I am the head foreman. There's work to do.
You're right. We'll speak of our problems later.
Don't be too sure about that.
You've helped me, Bloodjaw. Now it's my turn to help you.
I'd like to know more about you, brother.
Not much to say, really. I'm Rhaegar, son of Bartok and Gwara, and I grew up in the Firelands. My story's the same as that of most orcs here. My clan was besieged by the Quarsan, and when those bastards finally decided to attack, they beat us. We were starving to death. At that point, we didn't care if we won or lost. We couldn't wait anymore for the fucking battle. At least we'd be able to die like orcs. You know what I mean. But those Quarsan dogs weren't there to wipe us out. They weakened us so we'd drop like flies, and brought the survivors here, the slaves, to their fucking mire.
That's how they dealt with lots of clans. Many no longer exist.
I know. But the worst was seeing orcs helping those bastards. I called them every name in the book, I think, and was arrested once by Adek. He took me into the Resistance, and I regained hope. But I had to open my big mouth again 2 weeks ago, and that Gorkash traitor recognized me. He wouldn't let it go after. He wanted to know how I got out of it the first time. The rest of the story you know. You're the one writing it, Bloodjaw. Thank you again, brother. My blood is yours now.
We'll speak again later.
Champion helped Garrock in the mine. Garrock helped Champion from now on.
Oh boy. This guy took one in the head, right?
Tell me something about your life, Garrock. Where are you from?
The story of Garrock, not very heroic. Garrock grew up in Black Rocks with other children of clan. But after big boom, big rock fall on head of Garrock. Garrock nearly die, but shame enough tribe care.
Yeah, well, I think you missed a few pieces.
I wonder what state you'd be in if a volcanic rock fell on your head, Rakash. You look pretty tough, Garrock.
Oh yes, Garrock solid. After accident tribes say Garrock stupid, so give Garrock hard work. Garrock make houses, cut rocks, build dams. Other children of clan not laugh at Garrock because Garrock's strong. But Garrock not mean, just sad.
Why Garrock sad?
Shit, Ark! Now you're doing it! Sticks disgusted.
After accident, Garrock not talk ever. But Mimisha help Garrock. Mimisha, lovable female. First help Garrock talk again, then marry Garrock and give he good family. 2 beautiful childs. Very smart, like mother. But, one day, bad man with dogs come house of Garrock. Garrock try defend family, but bad man smart. Too smart for Garrock. Man kill Mimisha. Then kill children. He kill everything Garrock love. Garrock almost died too, but still here. Alone.
The trainer, Dorek.
Garrock hurt bad and sad. Garrock fall in fight. When wake up, oh, dog's gone. Oh, but other mans come and take Garrock here. Garrock hate humans, fucking Quasan. Garrock want kill all. Then find man with dogs to revenge family.
The man with the dogs is dead, Garrock. We found him near the wall and killed him.
Man. Champion to revenge Garrock. Garrock give life for champion. Champion say what Garrock do, and Garrock do with full heart and strength.
I'll be back.
Arkai the champion! Braggart, at your service! Delighted you have become the head foreman. I was going to raise the mire on my own, but I felt the others were wavering a bit.
I know I'm going to regret this, but tell me about yourself, Braggart.
My life story. It's just waiting to be written down. I come from a long line of stout-hearted warriors, and I don't want to grow old here. I have a clan to rebuild.
What clan are you talking about?
I am the last of the Turquoise Dawn. All my brothers were slain by the Quasan.
Well, well. The last time I met the last survivor of the Turquoise Dawn, it was at the wall, and he seemed a lot older. And the gift?
Huh? What do you mean, the gift?
The symbol of the Turquoise Dawn. The one I possess. Passed on by an orc 3 times your age, who wanted to ensure the memory of his clan would survive. The one that all warriors of the tribe bear. How can you not know that, survivor?
But I was 12 years old. I was to receive the gift, but fate did not leave me the time. The Quasan razed my village while I was hunting in the forest. When I came back, everyone was dead. I wanted to seek revenge, but there were too many of them, and they were better armed. They ended up capturing me.
What do you think?
Yeah, it's not like the last to tell stories. I think this kid is full of shit. His story stinks, and I know stink.
You can believe what you want, Goblin. I don't give a shit.
Thank you for your revelations, Braggart. We'll speak again later.
The news has already spread. Good work, Arkai. Or should I say, head foreman. A handful of foremen loyal to the traitor has dug in at a shelter on the north flank. But they won't dare make trouble for us. All the other orcs will follow you to the death. And Styx, thank you for dealing with the garrison. It was high art. We owe you one for that. If you see something you like in our reserve, help yourself. Thanks to you, we can arm everyone.
You don't gotta beg me. Show me the merchandise.
Need anything?
Next step, we start the revolt in the...
The fateful hour is approaching, yes. I'd be lying if I said everyone's ready. Talk to Marlock when you want to look...
I sent for Drakan, the shaman of the High Plains. His knowledge and wisdom will help us.
Just what we needed. Another shaman. We're gonna conquer the tower at the head of an army of ghosts. Unless he slits our throats in our sleep, of course.
The one in the catacombs was crazy, Styx. If he can give us the reign of the fearless, this shaman will be a great help during the battle.
Exactly, son. You should talk to him before launching the assault. His help will be invaluable.
I'll be back later.
I believe in you, son of the Red Breath. I'd like to help you with your mission.
Your help will be most welcome, Shaman. There's a difficult battle ahead, and our brethren will need the reign of the fearless.
I know, Jorosh, I know. Alas, I cannot do as you request. The reign of the fearless requires pure water. That found in the mire is defiled.
Yeah, so basically, you want to help, but you can't. Thank you. That was fascinating. No, really.
I can, Goblin. Maybe. I know there is a spring of pure water around here. I can feel it. It is in the heart of the swamp.
Are you kidding? It's infested with goblins. And not the nice ones, either.
We need that water. I'm not going to be stopped by a gang of goblins.
Shit, Ark. And what makes you think it's not another botched plan? He's a water diviner, maybe?
All shamans are water diviners.
Ah, I see. Huh. Fuck. That is convenient, though.
The reign of the fearless is a blessing, a way to align your heartbeats with those of Mother Earth, a passage between her and those facing death in her name. With the reign of the fearless, our brethren will be stronger.
Okay, I'll go. Just don't give me another fucking speech about your fucking fantasy world. You said a frickin' gang of crazed goblins wouldn't stop you, so I'm not gonna try.
Ardek will take you to the entrance to the swamp. He knows the place. You chose wisely, Jorosh.
What's your problem?
Ark, let's get out of here. This place gives me the shits. The goblins here, they're not like the others. They're from the depths. They're savage. They like killing.
They die the same. Don't worry about it.
Ha! All this bullshit over some fucking water.
We need that water. You don't know what we hold sacred. It's vital.
Oh, come on! As if somebody's gonna notice the difference.
The mages perceive the magic that permeates the world. For my brothers, it's the same with water. The earth's sap. You can be sure they feel the difference.
Why do I bother talking to you? You're always right. Now we're here, we might as well finish. Sooner it's done, the sooner we can leave. Charming little spot. Too bad about all the goblins spoiling the view. Smell it from here.
Let's do this quick. We've got another battle ahead of us.
So, can I pee here?
I'll take the water.
Whatever. Let's get the hell out of here. We're done.
What do you want, son of the Red Breath?
You can prepare the reign of the fearless?
Yes, don't worry, Bloodjaw. Thanks to you, your warriors will be ready to face death.
Good. Thank you, Shaman.
What do you want, son?
We'll speak again.
You wanted to tell me something?
Time is short. We have to bring together the main leaders of the Resistance and set up a plan of attack.
Very good. That's the point of no return, son. But if you feel ready, I can organize a war council and launch the assault.
Do that, Father. Okay. Garrosh, how many orcs do you have?
Maybe 10 at most.
That's not many. But Turg has 20 miners with him. They'll relieve you once I'm back up with Arkans. Marlock will lead the first wave with a dozen of his warriors. I need someone who knows the inside of the fortress.
All right. We'll hold the position to the end.
We have to. You'll have Garrosh in support if things heat up. When Styx and I have sabotaged the drawbridge, that'll be the signal. And when we get back, you make a sortie.
A sortie? It's suicide!
You can't hold out forever. We have to keep the initiative. If we can't take control of the tower, you're all lost. The Khoisan need slaves for their damn mire. And you've proven you aren't slaves. They won't be nice to you.
It's a good plan, Arkai.
Really? You're going to get wiped out. I'll need the best warriors to create a solid combat group and limit the disaster.
What do you have in mind?
I need an eagle, a lion, and a cheetah. That's how the Bloodjaws work. The eagle should be a cold-blooded orc, a strategist to take the heights and use his experience to our advantage at the right time. The lion will be our champion, an unbeatable fighter who'll break through the defenses and crush the enemy's morale. And our cheetah will be the link. We need a fast and intuitive brother who can get messages through to you, Garrosh, and Adek without fail.
I see. But we don't have much time, son. Garrosh and Turg have gone to take up their positions. Adek has to join them at the time the assault is launched. We will have to draw on the orcs in the hideout.
I'll deal with it. I'll talk with them and try to find out what each one can do.
Good, son. Then come back and see me when you have your champions. I'll brief them before we launch the assault.
What can I do for you?
I know I'm going to regret this.
My life story. It's just wait.
We'll need a fast and stealthy orc to...
Take me. I'm stealthy as a shadow and fast as the wind.
Oh, really? It means not...
Not really. But that's not going to stop me.
What about orders? You will obey the orders you're given without question?
Of course. Just as long as I'm not ordered to do anything useless, I'll follow orders to the death.
Oh, right. No useless orders for this guy, then.
We'll speak again later.
Champion need Garrock.
I need a great fighter for my squad. Think you can handle it?
Garrock always ready fight for champion. Garrock very strong and not scared of Quasan.
It's obvious he'd make me a good bodyguard. You got issues.
No problem. I'll remember that the next time you get clubbered.
Hey, I only kid because I love. I'll stick with you. You make better conversation. Barely.
I'll be back.
You've helped me, Blood.
You know how to lead an army in combat?
Well, I only seek to serve you, brother. But I have to warn you that I have never done this kind of thing. Why don't you ask Marlock or Adek?
Marlock and his men will be in the vanguard, and I'll need Adek in the rear.
I see. In that case, you should maybe ask their advice. They'll be able to help you more than me.
We'll speak again later.
What do you want, son?
We'll speak again.
Yes, son?
Do you have any suggestions?
Not really. Drakan is more than a simple shaman. But that's all I can say. I don't really know the orcs that you brought here. But if I understood right, your lion should be a real monster. An orc capable of fighting like three.
Exactly. He'll be the squad's muscles, and the cheetah its eyes and voice. We need a brother that's both fast and stealthy for the job. The cheetah has to blindly obey the eagle's orders and transmit them as fast as possible.
I see. And for this eagle, you need an experienced strategist. His authority and ability to make the right decisions will be decisive. You should speak with the other orcs to try to build up their profiles. A lot of lives depend on your choices, son.
I have our life.
The champion who will destroy the enemy defenses. Good. Who did you choose?
I think Garok has potential.
All right, son. I'll explain what's expected of him.
I found the right person to run orders and reconnoiter.
Your cheater, eh? Who did you think of?
Braggart talks too much. It's time he let his actions speak.
All right, son. I'll explain what's expected of him.
I might have found our eagle.
You found a good strategist? Who?
The shaman is a worthy ally. I trust him completely.
All right, son. I'll explain what's expected of him.
We're ready. It's time to launch the assault.
Yes, I think we're ready. No regrets?
No, we have to go now. There's no more time to lose.
Very good. We're going near the drawbridge, and we'll wait for your signal. Good luck, son.
Thank you.